saw people talking about how playing level 40 of Zen, which is the last level, and I have just enough, is apparently everyone on the forums was like, yeah, doing it on Casino or Coiner is impossible. How is this level impossible? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see if I fail. So I want to see level 40, Casino difficulty. I'm going to have to do a lot of skill stopping, I feel. And be very... I'm going to take this one slow. Hey, hope you've been doing good too. Hope you've been feeling good, Ace. Crocheting stock for my... Aw! Crocheting sounds fun. Garage sale, lots and lots of jellyfish. There's a picture. Ooh, I'll take a peek at that. I'm a sucker as well. I like jellyfish. I think they're silly, interesting looking animals. Ty, hope you've been doing good. 62. It's funnier than 61. Hey, that's 5 years, 2 months. And I appreciate that. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing good. What's funnier than 61? 62! I hope you had a chill weekend. Been doing good, man. Hope gaming's been going good. Don't know what you've been gaming lately. They got me on Deadlock. It was a time. I still suck. Actually, I was doing pretty good. I still just kind of suck. But my farm was good. Ooh, oh, Krista's mentioned a few of the D&D stuff and sounds fun. Hope that's been, and oh my god, I'm not a Monster Hunter guy personally, but for everyone, Monster Hunter seems like they are eating mega good. I also feel like my first Monster Hunter experience was, it was a DS game. It was it might have been like the first 3DS one? And I don't know what it was, but I just did not know what was going on. Wild seems like it's a much better starting point. You're getting a little bit of pushage going on here. Come on, fall, fall. I see this one wiggling. Fall. Because it was, I'm gonna on the side look it up. Monster Hunter 3DS. Not stories. Monster on it, looking at it, it looks like it probably was Monster Hunter Ultimate 3. Was my first attempt at Monster Hunter. And I did not know what was happening. I didn't feel like... I was like, where's the health bar? What are my weapons doing? Because I got it off, I think Charlie recommended it to me. And I was just like, okay. You know, oh, we can play together? That'll be fun. Never played. I think we played together once, but he was really far in the game and I had no clue what I was doing. Hit stuff and be set. And hey, that's the biggest thing. Like, as long as you're having... I'm trying to remember what game I was playing recently where I was just having fun running around the world. And that was like to me, I was like, that says a lot that I'm just running around. I cannot remember what it was though. Monster Hunter World, no idea. Hey, they're gonna keep making them and people are gonna keep falling in love with them. Ooh, stay warm. Because, oh god, that is too cold. We're finally not, like, yesterday I was outside, I had to run inside because it was so chilly. Today, I'm wearing shorts, it's so nice. Bed push. I really want to get a better put. This stack right here is bad. That is so many wasted coins. That's way too far to the side. I forgot. I think it was Brighter Shores in like a queue, or I think it was like an AMA or something. They were like, yeah, as long as we have like one person playing, we'll still just keep updating and making the game. Like we're just making the game for fun. Which I wish there were more games that were more for fun than for profit. I mean, obviously you need profit to keep the servers running and to keep the bills paid, but I have not played in a while. I've been wanting to check out the new, because they did a combat update that I have not checked out at all. And I was just about, I never made it to the last area. I ended up stopping where you need to get like a total level of 65, I believe, in the mines before you can head to the next city. And I just never got the levels. And I've been on the side, I've just been playing more, I've been playing RuneScape 3. The group Iron Man has been very fun. I've been having a lot of fun. Because a lot of the updates to RuneScape throughout the years, I had always just been playing on my one account. So whenever an update would come out, my account was already like able to access it and do it at max efficiency. So it's been fun, like actually interacting with, because Iron Man in the game is no trading. Play this massive multiplayer online game by yourself. But you can play it with a group of friends, actually. That's exactly about, honestly, it would be amazing if, so hear me out, and this is all hypothetical. Let's say a billionaire decided, I want to make a really fun video game. I don't care about the profits. Boom, I already have billions. Easy. Oh wait, they won't do that. This board is hard. I am not getting coins back. I need one of these to, like, I need this or this to start falling. That is pretty quiet. Audio check. Lovely showing. Are the cats in good health? How is the audio levels?
Oh
good
my
mix?
God, a subscriber. Everybody
Pardon me, Starry. Thank you for the 11 months. Hope you've been doing good. I want to know if there is some kind of trick that I just do not understand for getting the side stuff. Because I thought eventually, like, I'd be able to use the magnets or, like, the special stuff, but nope. Ooh. This actually has potential to be really good. Come on. Slowly add a lot here. Hey, spring break! This is one thing. This is my one little rant. I always hated how spring breaks were so varied. Like, my spring break would always start when, like, everyone else's would end. Like, I always hated how it was always a coin flip of whether or not your spring breaks would, like, line up with people in other states. I mean, locally, it's gonna line up with people because you go to school together, but... Oh, that was a bad wiggle. I'm trying to get into this. That one. Come on. Oh, decent push. Couple of quarters. Like those Korean manhwas about game riffs forming in the real world. That would be neat. But it's not something where it's pay to win. Good and bad. Because again, I more so need quarters than I do need the chips. All right, I'm asking for a spoiler, so I apologize if this is a spoiler for other people. But in solo leveling, did he stop solo leveling and like join up with people? Technically, yes. Because I saw a picture and it made me, it's like, now I'm solo leveling together. It was some like joke, but it made me laugh. Now we're soloing together. Okay. I'm so focused on this side that I'm worried that like I'm not gonna have enough for that. Come on, you. Come on. This was real life, and I was about to lose $300,000. I'd be on the verge of throwing up right now. Come on. A lot are getting eaten by the bin. Come on. We're just after all the hype, I just thought it was supposed to be good. I kept asking after every episode, is this getting good yet? When does he say, I'm soloing? And then he just solos, like he never soloed all over the place. I'm screwed. Oh my goodness, this board. I have 1 coin. Come on! Wait, I didn't even know there was a term. Gate manhwa. Come on. I'm hacked. Oh, money. I'm trying to scale. I'm happy we don't have to wait for the skill stop. It's got decent physics. For the kind of game it is, it's got a good physics engine, in my opinion. I mean, yes, the coins do clip into the walls sometimes. That's part of the fun. You don't get that experience in real life. Do I suck? I heard a coin. Come on. Come on. Make a difference. Make a difference. They peaked at In Another World as a vending machine. Nothing will ever be as good. The light novel. It didn't need pictures. It didn't need an anime. You just needed to know. You just had to feel the story in your heart. I want to rage quit. Fudge! I'm ruined! Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Alright, I put all my money into this board. Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Come on, we got it. Big money, big money. Oh, neat. This one I can literally just stop to, which I feel like I'm supposed to do, given that I only have 55 coins. Also, if anybody gets the reference whenever I go, I'm ruined, I appreciate that. Remember, nothing I do is ever original. I'm just a big old walking reference machine that you'll never understand. I'm the embodiment of, it's an inside joke. What anime did I watch last year? I can't think of anything I watched last year. Some of these more knocked down. Solid. You gotta get stuff going on. Okay, this should knock. Oh, I thought that would knock more down. Nice. Gotta be a little careful. You're out of time. Thank you. Okay. Compliment my coins. Nice cock, Kiri. I liked watching Jujutsu Kaisen, but I had zero clue what's happening. I feel like if anyone can actually explain what is happening, they're lying. That's always annoying. Oh, that's a solid, because if it falls backwards, it should then push. I like this game. I'm a fan of this one. Because it's one of those, you don't have to worry about losing your own money playing it. Hey, Dartros, thank you. Hope you've been doing good. I've been doing good. I've been keeping on, doing the do. Okay, starting to get some coins. I have 10 coins, so I want to, ooh! No! Because even when you lose, you can just rage quit the game and be like, okay, I'm not mad no more. Okay, we got a lot of skill stops ahead. I'm try for that one. Nice, good quarter fall. Gonna try for this top side. Nice. Bottom. So I'm trying to pay attention to like which ones I actually want to wiggle. Don't like when that happens. Meow, 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 meow. Push. Solid? Maybe? No? I wish there were more arcade levels. I was a little sad that there was only the spinner and the like slot machine one. Push. That'd be cool if it does get more updates. Solid. Ooh, that has potential to do some work. The only thing I've collected is 5 1,000 chips. Trouble. Let it all work itself out. Wiggle. This is on Steam. It's Coin Pusher Casino. It should be about $11.50 plus tax. So, its safe estimate is it is under 15. So, with everything. So this is just I feel like this could work as like a great screensaver in a sense. Like you just fill up the line, turn autoplay on and be like, yeah. Should make that smaller. Come on. Ooh, solid. It looks like everything's starting to move good. Ooh. Especially on the one thing that is nice, things that can run things that are like technology, I'm trying to think of the right way to word this, because I feel like saying technology is getting cheaper isn't true, but the price point of entry, I feel like, is getting cheaper. So hopefully in the future you won't have to use like a school thing and be able to have like a side laptop or something. Because I thought I saw a notification I might be able to get the update early. So on Keymailer, I saw that they had like a thing that said like new version 1.13. So I don't know if I'm spoiling this, but I wanted to check that out, and that was part of why I loaded it up. Was I was like, oh, is the update out? That's where like I remember, in a weird way, I have a computer I've been meaning to scrap, like sell the pieces. It's got a 1080 in it. I remember when I had to like 1080s were like, you needed a 1080 graphics card if you wanted to run your Oculus VR, because everyone's getting into VR and you need a 1080 graphics card. Oh no, my 1060 can't run it. Can it run Crysis? The price point that you could probably get a 2000 series graphics card or like is, I assume, unless are they still being like mass bought for people to crypto farm like weirdos? Because I remember that was what I recall was the reason it was hard to get them, was because like, oh yeah, you need graphics card to mine crypto. Hey yo, clone. Meow, 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 meow. Wow, autoplay is just working. Meow, 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 meow. The Candyland board. Whatever wasn't there something where like you could put two graphics cards? It was like SL, or I cannot remember the name. Like I'm computer smart and not computer technical smart. I thought you could like combine, you could put two graphics cards in a computer and it was like you could use both to run things and come on. I was hoping dropping coins here could potentially affect this chest, and I'm looking at this stack of thousands. Hey yo, Scarlet, good morning. Been good. Failed the first level. Hopefully making money on this level, but I wanted to do level 4. This isn't level 40. The title's actually a lie now because I'm on 34. I started on 40 and failed. PlayStations were weird. Because there was something like the arc attack of that, like, they were super powerful, but like, internally, they were weak. I don't remember. That's why it was like hard to emulate PlayStation 3s. But it was like, it was powerful. I remember, I think I watched some video long ago where someone like did a simplification of it. Like they showed it, I think like how you said like a May, they showed it like, so like if you wanted to run a May, it was something. Which now the Arc attack is like, it's simple to put a game on PlayStation and Xbox. Like once they moved to PS4 and Xbox One, it was like a similar archetype, so games could more easily be ported or something. Where do you think they're streaming it from? Like, where do you think there's just a warehouse with a bunch of cloud, like, just a bunch of PlayStations, like, in little cages that are forced to, like, play old games? It's an awful thing. I'm sorry. That's how they cloud stream them nowadays. I have not been doing as much. Looks like I should be focusing up on this side now. I want this stack though, but maybe the coins that are falling will chain react it. Remember, I got a PlayStation. It was, I think I got a PlayStation and I played Demon Souls on it. And I still got it. It's still chilling with me in case I ever need a PlayStation 3. Because is PlayStation 3 not backwards compatible? Like it won't play PS2 games? It plays PS1, but not PS2. Interesting. Donate to help the caged PlayStations. We can end cloud streaming together. Let them go free and move on to the afterlife. Don't force the little PlayStations to stream forever. Would you like to donate to the Free the PlayStations? I might have? No, I don't think it's an OG fat. It doesn't have the slider. I don't know what kind I have. If I didn't have to turn off the VTuber, I'd turn my webcam on. Because I have to remove access to my webcam to turn it on without blah, 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 blah. Still haven't profited on this board. So close. So close. 6,000. Just to fall. I played Sonic Heroes a lot on the GameCube growing up, and I never understood. I just always replayed like the first few levels. I never knew what was going on in that game. It was like a blip in my memory. I also remember the GameCube Sims games slapping hard. Our family computer was not strong enough for Sims, but I ended up getting like Sims 2 on the GameCube and having a blast with that. NES games, hand me down. I had no. That's where I forgot. As a kid, I beat Mass Effect when I was in middle school. And I, at times, like, how did I figure out what planets I ever had to go to progress the story? I have no clue how I puzzle solved as a kid. How I ever played through Ocarina of Time or Zelda, like any Zelda game, because all I did was run around until different things happened. I remember, like, telling friends and stuff, like, hey, I did this, and then we progress, because I remember figuring out something in Wind Waker and then going over to my friend's house and like she had me do it for her in her game, and then we figured out how to get to like the temple. Yeah, honestly, online cheat codes, guides. Alright, why are these not falling? Cool. I'm gonna lose. Stop. Oh, I'm so old. Don't say that, Scarlet. Make me old. I can't remember the specific name, but I had a Star Wars game on GameCube, and you have to use the Force to lift your ship out of the pond. I think it's episode 4 when he crashes, and then Yoda teaches him the Force, and he has to lift his ship out of the swamp. You have to tap the A button, and I had to get my mom to do it for me because I could not tap. Button tapping was impossible at that young of an age for me. It was always so funny that was like a thing that like I literally was gatekeeped from a game because I couldn't tap a button fast enough. Pokemon Diamond and oh no! I lost my copy of Pearl, and I have zero clue whatever happened to it. Because it was one of those, like, I lost it at my parents', like, growing up, I just misplaced it, and then all of a sudden it was one of those, like, oh, I'll find it eventually. Never turned up. No one ever found it. Where are you, Pearl? I cheated so much on my Pearl game, though, so kind of deserved. I remember I used the no-clip Game Shark to put myself in a wall. I went into the GTS, but I thought it would be funny if I talked to the person behind the counter. I was borrowing my friend's Action Replay to do it, so I had to give it back to him. When my game would come out of the GTS, I would be behind the counter and I could not move because I was in the counter. So I had to like wait a week to borrow his Game Shark again to be able to walk myself out of the like wall. That's where like it was a very weird like it was my Pearl, and then my buddy slept over at my house and he lost his Avatar The Last Airbender DS game at my house. I was accused of stealing it, but I never had it, so I didn't like it was never a oh, he lost it and then suddenly Ross has this game. It was like he slept over at my house and then it straight up disappeared. So maybe ghosts were eating my DS games. And that's why they had to add the bittering agent. Solid, come on. This board is still technically a loss. Yeah, I mean, I always find it funny that the one Xbox one is sought out just because of, it was so easy to get 1,000 gamer score. People would buy it, get the gamer score, and then return it. Vanish. Someone ate your game. Attempted to restart my Animal Crossing game because I've been seeing it. Honestly, it's one of those, if you haven't been playing and you're not hella attached, I think Max restarted his island, or it can be fun to experience it again, like going through. It kind of sucks there's no way to like, It would be, so this would be awesome. Imagine if you could preserve your island or town in an Animal Crossing game where you leave, but it saves it, and then like you could go visit your old island or something. We beat the level. So you start fresh, but oh, I wondered, like, oh, I want to go check, and then you could see all the things you did. Because they are console tied, so if you did get a second Switch, and I mean, that's where I'm in the boat of I am waiting for a Switch 2. Switch me. Ooh. That's where, like, I'm in a boat of where I feel like I should I'm in that too, where it's like, but I don't touch Animal Crossing anymore, but like, I feel like if I restarted it, I would be more inclined to play. I'm a big fan of New Leaf. New Leaf was my personal favorite Animal Crossing. I feel like New Horizon, funny enough, gave too much freedom. And it was like, I don't feel, it was like you get to be as creative as you want, and that scared me. I don't want to be creative. I want to play Animal Crossing. DS was Wild World, where they first, the GameCube had the chunks. So you'd move from acre to acre, and then the Wild World was like it would rotate as the world would turn. I'm tired of this board. Oh, level bonus made up for a chunk of that. It says, yeah, I wanted to do that on Casino. What's another level? I want to try and do another level on Casino difficulty. Here, how far back can I go? I never did this level on Coiner. I'm just speed running. I'm looking forward to Za. I never finished Arceus, but I was having more fun with Arceus than I had with Sword and Shield. I skipped Scarlet and Violet just because of Sword and Shield and gameplay, but Za looks like it'll be a good time. How do I get the phone? Because I'm assuming Zygarde, I've seen people say that the Talos are getting, most likely Mega Forms. Or Kalos, not Talos, I'm dumb. Zapdos. Uno, dos. Articuno. Zapdos. Oh, this board's not too bad. I'm excited to see all those ones fall. Guess I gotta burn. I guess I'd just been on such a negative like I love Pokemon, but all recent like Pokemon has just made me sad. I've been rewatching, I mean, I've mentioned a few times on stream, I've been rewatching the Pokemon episodes on YouTube, and Oh my goodness, I'm laughing so much at just the stupidest little gags and jokes. And I guess that was where it's like, I hate the price point now, because it used to be to buy both Pokemon games, because they had released 2, it was like 70 bucks, because 35, you know, for 2 DS games, Game Boy games. Now it's $60 for 2 games, and then the DLC for, it's so dumb. And I'm really not a fan of the direction. I love Pokemon, but I just hate the directions. Oh my god, hugest thing ever. Huge laugh last night. 100%, no one thought of this. 100% overlooked. The Pokemon episode yesterday was uploaded with the old Jinx appearance. I was laughing, so I'm like 100% someone forgot to cut that out. Because the episode with Jinx never even aired to my knowledge. And it was during Pikachu's jukebox at the end. I think it's the like, I'm trying to remember what Pokemon song. True. Because they did do a purple recut, like, because they, to my knowledge, they showed Blackface Jinx once. And then from then on, they realized, oh, we messed up, or not messed up, but like, because Jinx was not intended for that. It's the stupid, I forgot what it's reference to. Brain is farting. Then they just colored it purple. It's the witch, like, it's not yokai. Yokai is not the word I'm looking for. Cool, level 0 completed. Level 1 completed. Level 2. Here, what's a cool board? I want to do a cool board, and then I think I might switch up games. Let's do this board. 20,000. No, I want to double check. Because I didn't think it was, I always struggle with the word. Makeup wearing culture. Man. Opera singer may be based on. I thought it was a yokai about like some ice lady that ice lady that lived in the mountains or something. I don't know where I got that from. That I thought Jinx was some like mountain spirit. What Mandela world am I living in? Whenever the opposite of toast. Frozen bread. I can't remember, and I feel bad who I was talking to about. I was talking to Dom about bread, I think. And he was saying, like, I should keep my bread, frozen bread lasts longer. I have an issue where whenever I buy bread and sandwich ingredients, I'll make a sandwich. I'll make a sandwich the next day. And then by the next time I go check the loaf of bread, it's bad. I wish they would sell less bread. I don't want to buy a full loaf. I want to buy like a half loaf. Oh my god, I can never go through a full loaf of bread by the time it goes bad. Hey, thank you, by the way, Dark Fiend. 50 months. 50 divided by 12, 4. Is that 4 years? 4 times 12. 4 years, 2 months. Okay, I was almost. Thank you. Do you like suck on the bread until it thaws? Nutella's pretty. Nutella on bread's good. What did they ever do to the food pyramid? I was thinking about that the other day. Because I was remembering that, like, bread used to be like, bread was the grain. That was the bottom. That was what you needed to live. Then they, like, inverted it, and then they added it. That's where oh my goodness. Am I about to lose? I'm pushing money down, but I'm not pushing coins down. Oh, wait. Tench? I want to see if I can pull up a picture of the food pyramid. How do I do this? How do I do this? There we go. Oops. Yeah! Sorry. This is the food pyramid I grew up with. Like, look at this. Look at this bad boy's. Look how much bread they got on this bad boy. Vegetables. Like, you're not even supposed to get that much. It was just funny. Use sparingly fats, oils, and sweets. Dairy. Meat, protein. It's funny how it's protein. But they just call it, like, poultry meat. Fruits, veggies, bread. School taught portioning and what should be more. I grew up with that. That's like, this one is so goofy. I remember there being, was this the new one? I'm trying to add like years to the end. Food Pyramid 2024. I'm gonna try that because last year's got to have an updated. Interesting looking picture. Daily fruit, weekly, at least 2 water every day. In moderation, wine? Huh? Interesting food pyramid. I remember one, they got physical exercise. They had stairs on the side and it was 1 hour of activity a day. All right, where are we pushing? Oh yeah, I needed to be skill stopping this whole time. You guys won't call me a failure, right? Let's see. Wiggle. I need more yeses. You guys don't push me to be better. Never eat sugar. But remember to have... Don't talk to me until I've had my wine. I can't recall. I think, and I could be crazy, is it like a small glass of red wine is actually good for your heart? I don't know. Or is that just an excuse? All right, we gotta go to an easy board. 2009 board 19 is just too tough for me. Play 100 levels. The student has become the master. I didn't even have to win. That's this board looks cool. This looks like it's going to fall. Wiggle. 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 Oh. Wiggle. I'm trying. As soon as that bolt disappears, that's like right. Can I get a better zoom in? Ooh. I'm trying to wait until like when it's over this and then wiggle. Woo! Honestly, the best thing to replace soda pop with though would be water. Yesterday I sat down at my circle box, which I have a box of a bunch of circle flavors I got. Every time I would pull a flavor out, I was pulling out flavors I did not like. So I sat down and I separated all the flavors into the ones I would add, because I kept grabbing flavors I didn't like and then going, well, I guess I'll grab a soda. So I finally fixed it up, and I got a really big bottle, but the big bottle was making me go through the flavors too fast. So I found using the moderately sized bottle was actually better than using the big bottle too. It's all about just figuring out what actually works for you. Because you know what I mean? You could say, it's for some people, maybe having a large bottle of water in front of them, no flavor, best option. Maybe people like me, I gotta have a little taste in my water, so I go, mm. The thing is teasing me. That's where, like, was that just said as an excuse to get away? Like, no, I'm allowed to drink this wine. It's good for my heart. Or maybe it is, like, you know, maybe a little bit of it does help. Who knows? Who truly knows? Because, I mean, water's not bad. I'm never going to say water's bad. But for some reason, me personally, plain water, I just don't have a taste for it. If there's no taste in it, it just doesn't appeal. I mean, if I'm really thirsty, a nice glass of water goes hard. But, like, I guess for me, it's like I just want a little bit of flavor. I'm not even in it for the sugar. Caffeine doesn't even affect me at this point, I consider. I'm pretty sure I have just so much caffeine in my system that it is just a component in me. It's no longer a drug that gives me energy. It's just another, like, chemical in me. Which, that's a real trick, you know? If you use it in moderation, bada bing, bada boom. Whoa. I've seen Ghosts, but I've never had it. I've never been a big energy drinker. What is Celsius an energy drink? I've seen that one around. I've seen Ghost, Celsius. Honestly, that's all, like, it's not weird. It's a superpower, because when you do drink caffeine, it'll probably actually have an effect on you. flavored water and I think it was I was watching a C-SPAN clip, I believe, and it was two of the governors were talking about like, oh, like you guys try to sell like, oh yeah, like Celsius fuels the Senate floor. It was something like that. Senator Republican, like something like, yeah, we're all drinking Celsius. You should just tell them that when you drink caffeine, it makes your ass inflate, and that you're too afraid that you'll float away if you drink too much. Oh, that's where I've seen them as well. I've seen the flavor, like the Sour Patch. They stick, the Sour Patch cans really stick out in the store. I have so many coins. I wouldn't doubt it. There was something I saw recently where it was a tea where someone showed the old bottle and the ingredients were like water, tea, and then they showed the new bottle and it's like there's like 20 ingredients. It's something by Coke. It was one of Coke's teas. I mean, I watched, I think it's Tom Scott has a really good video about why Dasani's not allowed in the UK. They tried to sell it in the UK and they were like, no, we don't want to drink. Hey, by the way, everyone, invest in a good water filter. 100% tap water, Brita, something. Because there's going to start being a little bit of poo-poo and pee-pee in the water. So make sure, tell your parents, tell your roommates, whoever, if you're drinking tap water or whatever, you're going to want to start, because they are putting poo-poo and pee-pee in the water. They decided they're going to lax the law on how much poo-poo and pee-pee is allowed in the water. They are laxing the clean water drinking law to allow a little bit of poo-poo and pee-pee. Because you guys don't want government in your water. It's communist. Sorry, I won't get political. There can be a little, I like saying it like that. I mean, it's a tragic thing, but you can just tell people, I mean, like, it's only a little poo-poo pee-pee in the water. It's not a lot. It's only a little poo-poo pee-pee. It's only putting little doo-doo feces in the water. I forgot about doo-doo feces. Is such a funny way of saying poo. Just a little bit of doo-doo feces. What map had the bridge? This was Candyland. All right. Oh man, that is a big chunk of coins removed. 155. That's 60 less coins. When I'm doing VOD stuff on the side, I normally have the yesterday's PBS NewsHour. I don't finish them all the time, so I don't watch the whole thing, but I get a chunk of the news. And I like PBS. So I'm wiggling these, but should I aim for like the mid, like I'm hoping. Oh shoot. Make that a little bigger. That is falling so fast. I don't like how fast that's falling. Dang, there's like no good camera angle to see. Ideas, or I preferred Cartoon Network. There was more Cartoon Network shows I feel like I watched. Come on. Oh! First stack. Missed one of them, though. Oh, man. Also remember Cartoon Network Fridays were awesome. Cartoon. Why did that coin fall like that? This one at least gets 3. Come on. No! It bumped it! I saw it wiggle! No. No. Let's see if I can find a controller. The way these fall so fast. Like, it barely gives me time to put coins up here. Oh, I should have. No! I still have a chance. How am I not knocking these over? Oh my goodness. Oh, that to be continued at the end of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon was evil. I was so excited. No, that was my last chance. Decent chunk of money there. Got the chest. I'm gonna get an angle. This is the evilest. The fact this didn't knock things over is evil. Ah! Let's see how much I can make this wiggle now. I moved people into that tower. I thought it was safe. I told him that it wasn't gonna collapse. I tested its coin integrity strength. I'm gonna get sued. Hey, nice boost for 2069. Pardon me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lose my license. I'm not gonna be able to legally provide coin towers anymore. That's my best habit. It's overly ingrained in me that the moment I feel a burp leave me, I have to say pardon or excuse me. It's just a habit in nature for me. I can't not do it. I have to like consciously not say it. Burp. Excuse me. Sorry. Apologies. Chainsaw Man is... I don't want it to end. It's pretty good. I mean, that's where it's not a bad habit. It's a habit, it's not a bad one. It's a great, you know, you drink a beer, it's out of your system by tomorrow. You look at a marijuana, that's in your system for a week. Never look at marijuana. I don't know what it is. I'm waiting for Dandadan to come back. I tried reading it a few times, but like I can watch it, but like it doesn't grab me reading it. So I had manners ingrained into me. You always gotta hit that please, thank you. Pardon me. Sorry. Stuff's happening. Maybe I should turn off autoplay because the moment I get a coin, it's just using it. Uh-oh. Because, like, no, I do read a lot. Like, oh my God, One Piece is, oh my God. One Piece, I feel like since the Egghead arc, has just been a constant 99% of the chapters are, oh my God, what's going to happen next? Like, Oda's been the king of cliffhanger. There are some where it's like, okay, you know, it kind of ends a point, but there's just been so much lead up and build up, and I just want to know what's happening. I love the theory that I've seen about Shanks now, too. I love all the stuff that's happening. I mean, one of the things that I found funny, I think Oda said, like, when you start seeing Shanks, that means we're in the end, like, we're reaching the end game. Just you wait. Actually, no, it's out. He beat the rat allegations. Shanks beat the allegations. He squeaked his way out. Which those chapters are out, but I don't wanna spoil because it is very late stuff. He squeaked by. Squeak, squeak, squeak. There's a 5,000. I need 15,000. There's a 5,000. There's a 10,000. This feels doable. I have a little gap that I'm missing that I gotta catch up on. It's, I started reading, I started from the beginning, and then when I got really close, I started picking up the weekly because I was like, well, I just want to read what's going on. So I was reading my catch up, and so I have like, I think it's like 20 chapters from when I first started reading. That's a little gap, I don't know, but I do know. I grew up with, like, I watched the 4Kids One Piece growing up. Please. I'm so close. Gotta go. Give it up for Nobby. Saji's something at Chopper's doctorate. Gotta go. Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. It's dreaming. Don't give it up, Zolo. Dreaming. Don't give it up, Nami. Dreaming. Don't give it up. Go. Here's how the story goes. We found out. I want to try again. I want to knock those over. Okay, I still have enough. Beautiful Joe was an experience. I remember reading a lot about it in Nintendo Power and then being surprised like when it existed. Why did that do that? There we go. Wait, I'm trying to... Alright, better than color... Oh my god, what one is it? 3. Building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What building should I be aiming at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I remember Sonic X and then a lot of Winx Club. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could even zoop. Autoplay. 2 coins at a time. Okay. Winx Club was a guilty pleasure show that I wouldn't tell people I watched. Come on. One tower. Trying to remember. Kirby right back at ya. Winx Club. Did they have a turtle? Because I remember Jedx as well. Yeah, I'm not getting that chip now, which is sad. I'm trying to now be very careful. I was dropping way too fast with the auto drop. Oh wait, to jump back on that Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon, what channel had Chop Sock Chewy? Because I think they should win an award for something. I don't know what kind of an award, but yeah, that one was something. Okay, Cartoon Network. That was a show. That show feels like it could have been on any crazy station. What? We didn't even get the best version? That stinks. I'm watching this chip. There it goes. That I was watching for that to happen. I should push these. Did we get a push? There was just a very weird time because I remember as well being surprised. I think it was a regular show used the word like pissed. It was when a dude shot coffee out of his nipples into their mouths in the same episode. In the make of a fashion car. Yeah, you can't say piss and crap. Redelivery doesn't sound familiar. Although Nick has a lot I didn't like I only recently learned about, I think it was Apple and Onion. I learned about Breadwinners years ago. Atomic Betty. Gonna just name shows I can think of. That hit that and then just fell. Wait all alone when you're spending every day on your own. That's where I gotta say, Breadwinners wasn't even like, in my opinion, fun brain. Like Uncle Grandpa is fun brain rot. Breadwinners was just them shaking their butts. There's got to be substance to the rot. Good morning. What just happened? But I didn't get the yin yang. There's still anything to drop? No, they all fell. Heck. Someone. Tough Puppy was, yeah, Tough Puppy was weird. Butch Hartman also, like, I loved old Fairly Odd Parents, but Butch ended up being quite a fella. There's a lot of YouTube videos about him. He tried to make his own streaming service or something. Tough Puppy, and I think the name was like Kitty Catswell. I can't remember. I think Were They Tough was the agency. I always find it funny when Saberspark makes references to the My Little Pony days. Cause that's where I remember Saberspark originally from. It's awesome seeing like how far he's come. And he makes really good analysis stuff. Cause I think it was in I watched one of his recent videos and he talked about it. Cause that's where he got his start, I believe. Well, I could be wrong. He could have been doing stuff beforehand. Yeah, Saberspark was very, I remember him being big, like he made videos related to stuff. Exactly, everyone's got to start somewhere. I mean, that's where, I mean, look at the Living Tombstone. He started with Brony fan music and then ended up putting the song at the end of the FNAF movie. I would be willing to switch up. I do want to finish this board though, but I am willing to switch up. I'd be down for some lasso. Ice Penguin, I wouldn't, if you want ignorance is bliss on that one. But I would be down to lasso. You know what? I'm happy because I felt not happy, but you ever just have like you feel like someone's kind of odd, and then it turns out they are odd, and then you go, I knew it. You don't want them to be, but it's just one of those like, I knew it. Mario, let's go. Start getting that open in just a second. Oh, good whenever this one ends. I remember long ago seeing him make videos with the voice actors and being like, this doesn't feel right. Okay. Gotta zoom this level. Wiggle. I'm sorry for destroying your memories. Hey, yo, Michelle. Hope you've been doing good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this board again. What the heck? How dare you? No, as always, hey, life comes first. It's like when people say they show up late. You guys are here when you can and want to be here, so that's all I ever ask. Never feel forced, never feel like you gotta be. When you can and you want to be. Except you, Leech, you physically have to be here every stream, or else I'll remove your VIP. That's right. Not showing up to stream is just an invitation for me to take your mom out. Someone's got to come in and ask me if I've taken Max out on a date, so I can ask, have I taken your mom out on a date? All right, I'm not feeling lucky and I'm feeling very sad. I keep stopping it and nothing is falling. That does nothing for me. Why does Holland hate me? I'm only gonna give it a few more stops and then I'm gonna give up so we can get to lassoing. They're edging me. Oh? All that for 1 coin. What the why? The way that bounced. So dumb. All right, well. All right, I'm gonna end the board. I want to play Halo, so I'm gonna open the chest first, though. Specials, we got 2 silver treasure chests. Let's open both of these bad boys up. A gold key. Is it gonna give me the chest? A dice and a gold. I don't even have a chest. I have so many gold keys, but no chests.